enough of that. Alright, good evening everyone, and welcome to the Rome to Syracuse playthrough. As you can see, poor little Syracuse over here is rather surrounded by Rome. We do have an alliance with them for now, but I think you can all agree that's going to change at some point. Mainly because there'll be no one else left to not go to war with Rome with. However, we did make some significant gains in Spain last episode, thanks mainly to these guys here. The Celtibrian Confederation were teamed up with the Lusitani to camp about 12 armies and keep us down in this little region. And then they went, oh hey, dude, you want peace? And we went, okay, sure. Which meant we then weren't fighting all the armies of these guys and could stomp royally all over the Lusitani. So that's how we conquered up here. We've got to finish them off down here. I think we're at war with Carthage. Yep, we're at war with Carthage, and then we've got to try and grab their... I guess we could probably get this little faction if they survive long enough. But it's all going well. We're going to continue expanding. I seem to remember the issue I was having was they were agents spamming the hell out of me. But we'll see. Ah yes, and money. Money was a problem. Alright. You're recruiting. Money, 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 money. Ah. Enemy territory. Go stand in there.
You have further orders?
And raid the hell out of it.
Raiding!
That'll give me some money.
My skills are yours.
Agent Phyllis here. Old woman's name. I can't help but think she's just like a granny with a Zimmer frame going around butchering unsuspecting people.
As you command.
Sort of, hello dear, can you help me across the road? And take her by the arm and then she shivs you under the armpit. Just strolls off, eating a Werther's original. Oh yeah, I remember now.
At your command.
They were camping us in down here. Where was my fleet? I had a fleet somewhere. Fleet. Oh, the fleet's in there as well. It was hidden under the name tag. Right, they should hold. They should hold.
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
So as soon as he's finished recruiting, we can march him out. I'm not sure where we'll take him. Kind of reluctant to bring him all the way around here in case these guys declare war again, which is entirely likely. We'll end turn and see what happens. So yeah, the guy's asking in chat, the campaign map you're looking at here, this is turn-based. The battles are real-time. Hey Andrija, welcome to the stream.
Join your mighty strength.
No, Sam Knights, I'm not joining the war. Go away.
I ask for my people.
I want to keep those people peaceful. Right now then. Out of raiding stance. Charge the town.
Besieging settlement.
Go, go, go.
Let them cower like kennelled dogs.
Do we want to fight that? Let's check the percentages. 90. 90's pretty good. I'm not going to worry about fighting it. It wouldn't have been exciting. It's just if they were going to screw me on the auto-resolve, I was going to fight it. Assassin Boy just appears to not be online today. I will say no more on the topic.
Commander,
How can I be of assistance?
we hunger for battle.
Oh, hello.
At your service.
Let's have some, let's have a little bit of poisoning.
Sabotage. An excellent
Phyllis.
choice.
Poison sweeties for the children. There we go.
By my hand, it is done.
And she's leveled up.
My skills are yours.
Oh. Oh. That looks like a crashed desktop. The mouse point has changed. The sound's gone. 2 seconds, guys. We'll just look into this. Yep, that's crashed. Right, we'll load that back up again. Give me 2 seconds. Probably didn't like me alt-tabbing to sort out the sound a minute ago. Before the stream started, we had some issues with the sound not coming through. Dum dum da dum. That's all through the intros. There we go. Load campaign and back in. Whilst I've got all of your attention, for the people on live stream, by the time this reaches YouTube, the YouTubers, it'll be too late, I'm afraid. Tomorrow at... If you add 2 hours to now, that time tomorrow, whichever time zone you're in, obviously it varies, a load of the YouTube channels that do Total War will be banding together to go fail horribly at Call of Duty, the new one. If you want to check us out on Twitch, I'm sure we'll be spamming the hell out of probably my channel, Lionheart's channel, probably Diplex, and anyone else that we can rope into it. I think Total War Zone's coming. I can't remember the rest. So yes. That's something for you to keep an eye on.
Commander.
Right, the save was before the end turn, so we'll click end turn. Yeah, if you want to watch a group of strategy gamers fail horribly at an FPS and probably abuse each other thoroughly in the meantime, tomorrow's your day.
At your command. Besieging settlement.
What's my favourite faction? Egypt. Seleucids would probably be similar, but I haven't got around to playing them. You know, I like some of the Hellenic units, but I like the mixture and the flavour that Egypt brings. They give you a lot more flexibility than the more standard Hellenic factions. Right, we were autoing that, weren't we? Yes. There we go. Stabby, stabby. Give me the town.
Commander.
Oh. Phyllis, you're not meant to be duplicating them. This is not a cloning exercise.
My skill.
Right, we'll try poisoning again. Hopefully it doesn't crash this time.
Sabotage. An excellent choice. There's still
Phyllis, you failed. They learn more from their failure than they would otherwise have done. So she should level up. Well, then clearly she didn't learn more than she would otherwise have done. Stupid. Favourite barbarian faction probably would have to be Swaby. I don't get on with the Britannia Iceni, they're a bit just not really me. Although I haven't really got to try the Alverni properly. No, I'm going to have to leave you in the town. Just because these guys might come storming along here and I need to be able to stop them. Although, there's a lot of swordsmen in this army.
Ready for orders.
A lot more than I thought there would be. I reckon we can counter swordsmen them. What was they? They're 69, 38. Oh, I was a 41, 34. Okay. The noble fighters of the barbarians have ridiculous damage. Alright, what's going on up here? They're happy, that's rebuilding. We're getting some more farms to sort our food problem out. That's all good. Alright, end turn and see what...
My lord is willing to lay down the sword. It is not often that he...
Okay, well peace out Carthage, and that stops the reinforcements the Lusitania are counting on down here, so we can go wipe them out once and for all. Sounds good. You have to be kidding me. You're really trying that? Screw it, let's go. Bring it. My main problem with Carthage, someone's asking what I think of Carthage, is their start position is just horrible. They're spread out all over the place. they're forced to go naval power from the start, whereas Egypt you can kind of slink away from doing that by going east. People asking again about Napoleonic Wars. I'll be rejoining the Napoleonic Wars scene once the house is sorted and I don't have to run off to deal with the solicitors every 10 minutes. Right, anyway. Pikemen! Where can they... there's quite a few places they can break in. We want a more centralised defence, really. I'm going to put them in a wall just there, with the archers behind.
Understood.
And if we get all the other units out of the way... Out of the way a minute. General, you come sit back here. I'll have the normal hoplites. In a wall just there. And then these four, they're going to run around and flank with the swordsman. Sounds good.
The brave ready for orders.
Hide my cavalry at the back because I want to preserve them. Actually, let's hide them right at the back. Ah, they had reinforcements coming in, didn't they? I'll have to keep an eye on that.
If we are victorious and live,
Glorious pike
I will
walls.
sacrifice to Zeus and Ares for their favor.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
That's not what we wanted to see.
Well.
Okay.
Fight with honor, and all will be well. Hoplites!
Have the picked hoplites
Spears!
and the spears.
Double time! Thorax swordsman!
Swordsman, you're still going for the flank assault.
Hippeus lancers!
The picked hoplites should be able to hold
We await your command!
quite a while, and the enemy's miles away. You should have them beaten.
Swords! At speed!
Right then, what we got? Coming in first, spearmen, nobles. Do they have cavalry? No, they've got a unit of slingers. I'd better send the cavalry with the swordsmen just to run those slingers down. I'd rather not risk losing them, but the slingers can kite me all the way across the map, so I don't really have much of a choice. Oh, they do have Scutiari cavalry.
Swords!
Right. So there goes the archers. Hopefully they can pick a few off on the way in. Doesn't look like they've managed it yet though. Apparently those shields are pretty damn effective. Oh, the general just charged into a pike wall though, that's effective. Good job, silly horseman.
Melee infantry ready!
The enemy general is dead.
And that'll go down nicely.
Thorax swordsman!
Alright, it's coming on the flank here.
March!
Is that the slingers? Yeah, the slingers are hiding at the back there. Cavalry, go round.
Hippeus
take them out of formation.
Understood. Shock cavalry ready. Engage. Thorax swordsman.
Okay, you are going to charge them in the rear.
Charge! Swords.
I'm going to charge them in the front while these guys come around the side.
Orders understood. At the double.
And then charge them from the rear.
March.
Go on, stab him up good. How's the other army doing? Miles away. In here. Pikes are doing a good job. Keeping them at range. Giving them a good poking. I'll let you read into that comment what you wish.
Thorax swordsman.
Not going quite so well here. Oh, there we go. No. I love these animations. Come on, have him. Oh, a little headbutt from that guy in the second row. Oh, they've had enough. They're running. Right then. Pikes.
Pikes at the ready.
Pikes at ready! Form phalanx!
Advance at speed.
Hoplites ready! Yours to command!
Thorax swordsman. Double time.
Reform and face the other way.
Archers.
Because they're coming.
As you command.
A cavalry.
Hippeus lance.
You down there. What we got then?
Hoplites!
Ready and waiting. Hoplites.
Wall it up.
Form phalanx. Through your spears.
Oh crap, that's a lot of enemy cav. No, do not send my cavalry around that way.
Riders, advance.
Love how it sticks in the shield. And then they charge straight into the picked hoplites.
Riders at the double. Spearmen
Right,
ready for
put my
orders.
spearmen facing the other way,
At speed.
because I'm expecting cavalry to come flying in the rear here.
Heavy cavalry ready and willing.
We've got Lusitani spearmen.
I've seen graveyard horse 3 days.
Getting rained on by arrows.
Thorax swordsman. Yours to command.
Okay, we'll fight the spearmen out in the field.
At the double.
Swordsmen should beat them nicely.
Advance at
Around the back.
speed.
And charge.
Engage.
And the rear of the unit's getting rained on by arrows as well. It's all good. Where's the cavalry gone? Oh no, it's sat just there. Fair enough.
Through your spears.
Let's turn these spearmen back
At
around
the
again.
double.
Get zoomed in on this battle, have a bit of fighting if you're watching here. Someone stab him, come on. Hey, side on. Yeah, well, that'll do.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Thorax
There we go, we've
swordsman!
routed those guys.
Double ready and waiting! Advance at speed!
What are they holding back? Unit of swordsmen and 3 units of cavalry.
Thuriel spears! Take aim!
Now, I'm taking lots of friendly casualties from that. Let's not do that.
Quick march!
Here comes the cavalry charge. Oh, those poor hoplites. They are not going to enjoy this.
Pikeman!
Yours to command! Ready!
Alright, let's wheel the pikes around.
At speed!
Bring the cross as well.
Melee infantry! Quick march!
Looks like they're making a run for it. Oh no, they're just turning around to charge again.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Who's that? Now one of the archers. Where are those spearmen? Oh, they're out of ammo nearly anyway. I won't worry about that. Right.
Hoplites!
Double time!
You lot, charge these horses with your spears.
Melee infantry at your command! Hoplites!
Oh, they're all trying to run now.
By your command!
One of our units.
There we go. Decisive victory, 363 losses to 1,183 kills. Most of them coming from the archers. Fair enough. Wow, apparently it's moderator central over in the Twitch chat tonight. They're all out in force. Right, new town for me, and I can't afford to convert it because it's too high level. So let's start smashing it down a bit. Yes, links are disabled, guys. You can't post links. It's for your own safety.
Ready for battle! We hunger for battle!
Now then, let's. Do we want to charge that guy in his little hidden hidey hole thing? I guess we probably should. I don't think it's going to go amazingly well for us, but we'll give it a try.
To victory!
Hovis has asked, did I get a chance to play Total War Attila? Yes, I did. My thoughts on it are, it's combat-wise, like actually just how it feels to battle. It feels like a very polished version of Rome 2, which isn't a bad thing. I think it's mostly you're going to see the differences up on the world map, the sort of the strategic elements. Obviously there is extra things in as well in the battle map. There's the burning of buildings and all those sorts of things, which do affect primarily the sieges. I think a field battle will feel very similar. It's the sieges, the towns, and the world map that are going to be the differences, the big differences. Obviously, there's still things they haven't announced. They openly said to us at the time there is stuff they haven't told us about and they can't tell us about yet because they're still working on it. So take it what I just said with a pinch of salt. You may still see sweeping changes to battles. Okay, let's start deployment. Raw Salmon, you can find my PC specification for both of my PCs, the gaming one and the recording one, on my YouTube channel in the About page. So I recommend you go
Ready
have a
for
look there.
orders.
Right, I think what I'm going to actually do,
Yours to command.
split this army in half,
Ready.
have half come from each side, and then the new one come from the front, reinforcements. Sounds reasonable. Which ones were these? Those ones, so group those, and those.
Battle group awaiting orders.
Am I looking forward to Attila? Yes, but possibly not for the reasons you're expecting. The thing I'm looking forward to in Attila is the
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
enemy reinforcements. What? Oh crap, I didn't see that. Where'd they come from? Oh boy. Abort!
Command.
Abort! I will finish my Attila comment in a moment. There we go. Right, so my thoughts on the Attila is the main campaign. I think it will be one of the first Total Wars where instead of you starting with a tiny little faction or, you know, even a moderate sized faction and then just instantly going on a rampage and conquering the world, I think it's going to be one of the first where you either have a rather substantial faction already, but it's in complete disarray, being attacked from all sides, about to disintegrate, and you have to desperately try and hold it together and rebuild it, all before Attila shows up to come and ruin your party. And I think that aspect of it is what I'm looking forward to. It's a sort of a newer approach, or newer approach, similar to how I feel the Mongols play in Crusader Kings 2. You know, they're not there, then suddenly they just appear and just sweep everything before them. And I think that it's going to be a new challenge and one that I'm looking forward to seeing.
Ready and waiting.
Slingers!
As opposed to just the, you know, those romping around the map, killing one faction after the next, which is pretty much what you get at the moment in,
Orders
well,
understood.
all of them.
Waiting. Double time. Melee troops awaiting orders.
Missile infantry at your command.
Let's see if I can harass the back unit with the slingers.
Slingers!
There we go. Into range. Come on, shoot him. Oh. We're into range of them as well, apparently. They got a ballista. Alright, bug out.
Advance at speed. Commander. At your service. Ready for orders.
My poor swordsman.
Slingers!
No. Those guys are going to get in the wall before I can do anything more to them. Right. I'm just being chased by the ballistas. It's like Hollywood style explosions just chasing you down the street but never actually quite hitting you. You gonna push across? Yeah, he's gonna push across to the other side. Spread out. See if I can't bait some shots with really long lines. And get him to run out of ammo, that'll help later. Where are they gone? Ah, hello. We see you. You can't hide giant ballistas. Apparently you can, but, you know, whatever. What have we got over here? A lot of cavalry. It's not amazingly useful. Neither is the unit of plebs. Thanks, game. Shall I send the plebs in first? Let's have a vote in chat while these are getting into position. Should the plebs be the lead assault unit, or should we send them in to mop up later? Or should they just stand and watch and, you know, get to go about living their peaceful lives? Clearly that's never going to be the option that people vote for. Don't think we've got any more pike. Ah, yes we do. You actually get some pikes out. There we go. What the hell's shooting you? Gabe?
Yours to command.
Is there a bolt thrower in here or something I can't see?
Man!
I'm sure we're not in range of the towers.
Hoplites ready! We await your command.
Alright, let's have some bog standard hoplites spread really wide
Understood.
and sponge those hits for a while.
Warlock swordsman!
Meanwhile, all my other units are going to get ready to go in.
At speed!
Slingers!
Pikes!
Advance at speed! By your command!
Dim, 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 dim. Combined assault, 3 sides. Let's roll.
And the double, commander! And the double! By your command!
Advance at speed!
Hey, look, more explosive things. Come on, fire them.
Tereus, hoplites! Double time! Double time!
Ah, we do have some swordsmen. Good. Gonna need you. Oh wow, look at the number of general abilities. That guy's insane. He must be like my best general. Thank you, whoever that was in chat.
Commander!
Alright, let's go.
Double time!
Pikemen! Ready and waiting! And the double!
Go, go, go! Everything except the cav. We'll pick what to actually attack with once we get a bit closer. They out of ammo? No. No such luck. At least their accuracy's not amazing. Most of that it would be concussive. I mean, they got 1, maybe 2. Even they're getting back up, look. That one was a bit of a better hit, however. Okay, slingers, deploy.
Advance and slingers! Melee infantry at your command. Thorax swordsman!
E2, go that side.
Melee troops
E2, go that side.
at speed. We await your command. At your service. Double time.
Take all of the
orders.
swordsmen out of that.
Yes, Commander.
Over here.
Royal Thorax swordsman. As you command.
You come to there.
At speed.
Hoplites!
You come to there.
Quick march!
We await your command.
At speed! Pikes! At the double!
We await your command.
Okay, charge.
Your command.
Hopefully they come out to meet me. No. Just gonna sit in there. Okay. Throw the 2 units at them then.
Tereus, Hoplites! Advance!
Commander. At your service. Melee infantry at your command.
In we go. Now you used to be able to burn these walls down, but not anymore, sadly. So you can't make yourself a sneaky way in anymore.
Pikemen ready for orders. Advance at speed!
By your command. Double
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
One's out of ammo.
Charge!
Looks like the arrow towers are shooting at my ranged units, which means they... No, they're not. Okay.
Commander,
Why are you not firing on someone, archers?
take aim!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
There we go.
Melee infantry
Get in there.
Thorax swordsman!
Might as well throw bodies at it. Got nothing better to do with them.
Orders! To engage!
orders. Melee infantry. We await your command.
This is where a push ability on the pikeman would be great. Where's that general? Come here. The fear prevents ability use. It's not the one I want. Is it Warcry group? Yes. Okay. General run up to the fence here. You're gonna Warcry absolutely all of them.
The men are wavering.
Where? Oh, it's one of the ranged units. Replaceable. Although they're a bit more difficult to replace.
Riders at the double!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Forward!
Then we'll get the cavalry out of the way.
Quickly now! By your command! Withdraw!
Our men flee the field of battle.
Just
This
can't
is a
get in.
shameful display.
Damn it. This is all because they removed that ability for you to smash the wall down a bit.
Pikemen! Advance at speed! Orders! At the double!
Alright, take 2.
At your service.
Let's try with the pikes.
Pike infantry at your command! Pikes! Yes, command!
What the hell was that formation?
Pike infantry ready! Quick march! Ready for orders! Commander!
Where are the pikes over here?
Thorax hoplites!
Commander.
Pikes!
Ah, they're already in there.
Hack them down!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Orders to command.
Let's pull the swordsman back.
Commander. As you command. By your command. Quick march.
Just let the pikes go in on their own.
Back them down.
See if it goes any better.
By your command.
Problem is they might get flanked. Because I can't really control their facing properly.
Pikemen ready for orders. Pikemen! At the double! Commander!
Pull those four back.
Back now! Understood, orders. As you command.
Come on, pikemen.
Pikes! Attack their position! Hoplites!
Bring these two round to that side. Reinforce the flanks a little bit.
Thorax hoplites! Advance at speed! Pikemen, ready for orders. We await your command.
They seem to cut quite a few down.
Pikemen!
And then they stop moving.
Attack their position! As you command.
Our men flee the field
Well,
of
bring the
battle.
general down, that'll help.
This is a shameful display.
Attack their position! Ready and waiting.
I need to be able to break in on one side and then this is sorted.
The enemy general is dead.
I think this flank's probably our best chance of managing it.
Pike infantry at your command. By your command. Swords!
Come on, pikes, keep pushing.
Pikemen! And the commander!
You guys are getting a medal after this. Push! Push! Where's the general?
Hoplites ready! Militia! At the double!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That wasn't him. Where's the other one? You.
Lancers! Foot advance at speed!
Get around here.
Forward!
See if we can use you to help break this flank.
Forward!
Pike infantry ready! Pikemen! As you command! Swords! Ready and waiting!
Nope. Pikes are breaking. Probably they got flanked.
Imperious Lancers! Forward! Push!
Alright. War cry.
Obliterate them!
Fear.
As you command!
Into the breach.
Advance into the breach!
Battle rhythm.
Orders understood!
Swords! Ready!
Imperious Lancers! Advance at speed!
We await your command! Commander!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Pikes ready! As you command! Hoplites! Your orders!
Get in there. We're starting to get in. It's not
Pikes ready!
quite
Attack
enough.
their position! Orders! Citizen cavalry! Ready!
Imperious Lancers! And riders!
Get the general out of the way before he gets shot.
Orders understood!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Commander! Ready for orders!
Melee horsemen!
Withdraw!
Our men flee the field of battle.
Just can't
This
break
is a shameful
through.
display.
By your command!
Yes, Commander! And the double!
Our men flee the field of battle.
We can get in on this corner.
Polak swordsman! Double time! Engage!
Promise their noble swordsmen are better than mine, quite considerably.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Ah. Go on, plebs. Get them. Right, let's throw all the reinforcements around on this side. We need to get in. If I can get a tower, we're good.
An entire unit has perished.
At your service.
We'll get back in the fight.
Forward! Citizen cavalry! Forward! Hoplites ready!
Now then, that's a tiny spearman.
Richard!
Not ideal for cavalry, but it's a flank
Our men
attack.
flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
They've shifted all their units over to this side now. No, cav out.
Yes, riders! Advance! At the double! Hoplites!
It's alright, if we don't win this, there's still the fleet to defend the city, so we're not going to lose the city.
Orders understood.
It probably gives me a good chance to rebuild these terrible armies, actually. Get some better units in them. But it is going to be a setback in terms of time.
Ready and waiting.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful.
These swordsmen of theirs have been giving me trouble all game, so I don't know why I thought this one would be any different. We just want to make sure we save the generals.
Quickly now!
An entire unit has perished.
No, we're not going to manage this. Let's save what we can. Hey guys, you don't withdraw through the middle of the enemy. Genius.
Pikemen! On my order! Withdraw!
Go on, Pikes, out you go.
Are you command?
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Ready for orders. As you command.
Withdraw! On my order, withdraw! Back! Back!
Our men flee the
Will
field
you
of
actually
battle.
leave the damn battle?
This is a shameful display.
Thank you.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Come back with siege equipment next time, I think. Actually smash some more holes in the wall. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't send the victory plebs first. Needed to sacrifice the plebs to the gods.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Then we might have managed
This
it.
is a shameful display.
Yeah, if you could still burn walls, that would have gone so much better, but without being able to burn walls, there is no way you're breaking into those forts. Which is probably a good change, actually, because it kind of negated the point of having the fort to begin with, really. We'll be back. Don't you worry. Oh wow, they actually killed the general? That's going to have been my good general as well, isn't it? Despite him fleeing the field quite happily.
Ready for battle.
Oh no, I think that was my good general. Yeah, okay. He survived. Good.
We hunger for battle.
Alright, well, we got this monstrous fleet
Your orders?
helping guard the town, so he's not going to do anything about that. This means we need to raise a new army. Alright, you. Come this way. Let's upgrade. Upgrade the temple and get yourself a nice new general.
Commander. Ready for
In you hop. There we go.
Ready for orders.
Alright. Let's ride down these.
To battle! On the move!
Who owns that province? No, I'm not crossing that border. I really don't want to be upsetting them right about now.